Well, joining me is the former leader of UKIP, Nigel Farage, who of course is here in his capacity as the leader of the EFDD group in the European Parliament. What about the Gordian knot? I think I call it the Gorgon knot, which is something you tie to a wall, but the Gordian knot that they talk about here in Brussels, this Irish issue, is there a way past it?
Oh, it's brilliant of them. You know, I mean, they put up the Irish question as a major problem. They forced Theresa May to leave Downing Street at 4:15 in the morning last December to come and sign up to a backstop, and she's now hoisted with that petard. The truth of it is, we already have a different currency, different tax rates. Excise duty is already being collected across that border. If we had a simple free trade deal, there would not be a problem of any kind at all. And I still believe the best way through all of this is to go for a Canada Plus style free trade deal, which I think answers nearly all of the questions.
So you think the Prime Minister is the problem here? She stands in the way of the meat and potato deal, which is already on the table. I mean, they could sign that off pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, she has put herself in a position where, firstly, she signed up to a backstop, which she must now regret bitterly. Secondly, a week ago, she wanted the whole of the UK to stay in a customs union until at least the end of 2021. That's the wrong place. I think what really happened here was, over the course of the weekend, Number 10 was stunned by the genuine level of opposition in the country, within the Conservative Party and from the DUP, and knew that a deal on this basis would get voted down in the House of Commons. So now's the time to have no deal this week, to come back to Britain. The front page of the Daily Mail says Theresa stands up for Britain. Everyone thinks she's marvellous. She comes back in a few weeks' time and then does a deal.
I know you have ultimate faith in Brexit, but put yourself in her position in Number 10. The warnings she's had from business leaders about the risks of a no deal, the car manufacturing jobs which could go away. Would you really be prepared to walk away with no deal?
All the same arguments. I'm a veteran, remember. All the same arguments I heard right here in this building 20 years ago. If Britain didn't join the euro, the car manufacturers would leave. If Britain didn't join the euro, the City of London would close down. It's the same big business warnings we've had over and over and over. And look, here's the real point. Brexit wasn't about projections of whether GDP was up or down by 2 or 3%. It was about whether we became an independent, self-governing nation. That is what Brexit was about. The people have spoken. The government needs to deliver. And if it doesn't, I think it's a pretty fair guesstimate to say that Brexit may have been an earth. There'll be more to come.
Let's talk about that independence we are getting back. The FT is reporting today that the Trump administration has informed Congress it wants to get on with the deal, the trade deal, as quickly as Britain is ready. Are we really independent when it comes to the United States? Because they're much bigger. We've just seen them bully Canada, and they would bully us in just the same way.
Well, at the moment, we haven't got a free trade deal with America, and there's no prospect of one until at least 2022. I mean, this is the extraordinary thing about Brexit. We will not get back control of our borders, not get back control of our laws, get back control of our courts, or be able to do trade deals on whatever basis with America or anybody else.
But would we be able to get the trade deal we want from the United States as a much junior partner?
If we don't, we reject it. That's the point. As a sovereign nation, we'll be able to make those decisions. I look around the world at countries like Switzerland, South Korea, who've made their own trade deals globally. They've achieved far more than the European Union ever could. The point about Brexit is there'll be our decisions to take.
Nigel Farage, grateful for your time.
Thank you.